Hello humans and otherwise, I am a DC and welcome back to Mega Man May as I continue playing Mega Man X3. We have beaten 3 of the bosses last time, including Bit, who showed up while trying to beat Blizzard Buffalo. And now we are moving on to... coming back to Toxic Seahorse, because we now have their weakness. Hopefully Bite doesn't show up. I think Bite doesn't show up until like the 5th boss you're trying to beat. So Bite won't show up now, but will probably show up after this boss. Well, let's go back to Toxic Seahorse. That's my strategy to do stuff depends on beating Toxic Seahorse. It'll make Tunnel Rhino easier. I know in other games I would cut out doing stuff I've done before, but I'm not doing that in Mega Man X games. That's because, well, they're too darn short anyway, so I'm not really gonna bother. The stages are all short, despite how much I cut out in other games. Like you're going to see in future episodes of Tears of the Kingdom. Right now, we're just going through the stages again anyway. Because why not? Slide to the door, X. It's probably because this game is so darn short. As all the X games are. Plus, I always seem to have a lot more commentary. I've specifically noticed that in these X games so far. I have a hell of a lot more commentary when playing games that I've played before in the past. Like this one. Or I have a lot less to say in games I haven't played before. Because if I played the game before, I could talk about my past experiences and other things. Plus, I don't have to focus as much because I already know what to expect. I already know how difficult or not difficult it's going to be. So it was just much easier to do commentary to begin with. Oh, I got hit that time. Health! Too bad if you get a large health capsule like that and you don't need the full amount, the rest of it won't go into your sub-tank. It doesn't work that way. You need to have full health in order to have any go into your sub-tank. I got you this time. Actually did get to use it to fill health up. Go into the sub-tank. Yay! Yeah, the rest of the bosses aren't going to be hard since I'm going to be using their weaknesses. The trouble is going to be, well, Bit. Well, no, Bit's beaten. Bite. I have his weakness too, but still gonna be difficult. Now, it's not as if I didn't know that was there. I literally did this just in the last episode, which I recorded a few minutes ago. It's only been a few minutes since I recorded that episode. As before, I did have a break in between episodes in Mega Man X1 and 2, but in 3, I'm just continuing on. Problem is, the mini-boss comes back too. No reason for it, it just does. One of the things I've actually tried in this game was get through the whole game while not getting any of the capsules. That made the game significantly more difficult. I got to Sigma that way. I could not win. Means no air dash, No damage reduction, no more powerful buster. None of that. And there's a lot of items I could not get because I didn't have those abilities. So I was just screwed in terms of a lot of things, but I got to the first fight against Sigma, I simply could not beat him. I didn't try a huge amount either. I'm sure I mentioned it in an earlier Let's Play, but this is Mega Man X3, so it's relevant here. Now, it's a lot more relevant in this one than any other. This is actually Mega Man X3 itself. Alright, now... Partial Dash X. Classic running animation. Alright, this won't take long now. This makes sense, you know. Pattern lock. I'd like me to kill him with it. Does it look like he stepped on a spike and just died instantly? Because games past this one, I haven't played all that often. Especially not as much as 1, 2, and 3. Instead I played 3 less than 1 and 2. I have done 100% of 4, 5, 6, and 7. That was a very long time ago. A very long time ago. And I haven't actually played them at all in this collection. I've only played 1, 2, and 3 since I bought these collections. Now, Tunnel Rhino. So I'm specifically doing weaknesses here, just because of the sheer difficulty of this game. There's one thing I recall. I would, well, there's full sub-tank. I would come here and just run back and forth, killing those 2 enemies to fill my sub-tanks. That's what I would often do. Now, there are upgrades I can't actually get in this level yet. I need to get the, X-Buster upgrade, and Volt Catfish's power first. Let's say have both. I can't get the heart tank in this level. I think it's the heart tank anyway. Or which way was it? Yeah, right there. So which way was the right way? Yeah, it was over there. That was the right way to the heart tank, but I can't get it yet. So here, that falling debris won't hurt you, but it will push you down. And considering there are spikes down there, you get pushed straight into the spikes and killed instantly. We can, however, grab a sub-tank that's in this stage. It's literally right here. That's why I mentioned the sub-tank, because I knew it was right there. Now I gotta worry about Bite. Oh no, he's not here. Good. Said I haven't played this enough to memorize when they show up and all that. I really need that armor, but I can't get that either until I get, well, the arm upgrade. A lot of things are left behind the Buster upgrade. And to get the Buster upgrade, I need to beat this boss. This boss is kind of like Wheelgator in X2. He's the key to a lot of upgrades. There's something over there too. I just can't do it without the arm parts. And then another power. Our new Volt Catfish, whose weakness I do not yet have. Now this is a really easy mini-boss. It literally does nothing else. Just jump up, it'll hit the wall, knock you off, shoot it, jump up, it'll hit the wall, knock you off, shoot it. Repeat until you win. And Tunnel Rhino won't be hard because he's got a weakness. Dissolve the rocks with acid, right? That's what it amounts to. I don't need that. I haven't even used any special weapons in this stage yet. You're health, aren't you? Makes it just annoying because the drills block attacks. That fires them both off automatically when you kill it. Obviously, because that's what it's repeatedly doing while fighting him. I want to switch. No! Like I basically never use the special moves. Unless it's on a boss, you're not really going to see me using those special abilities. Not to die here. Sub-tank, don't really care. Not going to need it against the boss, so it doesn't really matter. I need it against Bite, though. And of course, someone else is lurking around, too. The optional guy who is Vile. Or Mysterious Maverick, as they call him. I know how I can fight him. Hey, Tunnel Rhino. Have some acid. This guy, you can kind of pattern lock him, but kind of not. Because you see, he'll charge at you, but sometimes he'll stop mid-charge and screw with you. Oh, he's got invincibility there, too. But yeah, he's not hard if you have his weakness. Sigma, however, is hard no matter what you do. He's just really difficult. Regardless. You get Tornado Fang! I already know what it's called. The advantage of having played the game in the past. You know what to expect. And now, back to Neon Tiger stage. I'm just gonna cut to where the wall is. Alright, here we are. Only Tornado Fang can break through this. And then you can't get this without the air dash. You gotta dash upward, or you can't get it at all. There's no other way. Enter this Capsule X. Take this X-Buster upgrade. The upgrade will increase the strength of your charged shots. You will be able to shoot 2 charged shots at once. If timed correctly, you can overlap the shots to create a single cross-charged shot, which is what I usually use. The upgrade will also allow you to charge any special weapon. Well, time as if Dr. Light knew that he would ditch all his upgrades between each game. I usually do that. I much prefer the shot next two, though. I really do. Spikes! Like, look, they're like vines that have thorns on them. And even that's deadly to X for some reason. Hey, nice health. And now that we have Tornado Fang, we also have the weakness of Volt Catfish. I've always loved the boss intros in Mega Man games. Yeah, got hit. Well, now we're down here. Only need one thing. We're dealing with this guy now. I'm gonna blow him up. Great song here too. Unfortunately, we need to beat Volt Catfish for this to work. This elevator's not gonna work as a result. The power is off. No! Want health. Okay, I think I could beat him with Ray Splasher. You know, I was probably going to come down here and deal with this guy anyway. You're trapped, X. Vile? Zero and I destroyed you years ago. This factory is set to blow in a matter of minutes. Until then, I'll try and keep you busy. And unlike in X1, you can actually damage his mech suit here. I like how he's using the right armor from X2. I think he should use this. He has 2 phases, the evil bastard. I remember if it was this or was it Frost Shield? Yeah, I'm gonna end up losing here. I mean, I wasn't actually meaning to come down here, so maybe sometime, but not yet. Because now I don't have much of a chance of winning. I've got low weapon energy, too. Again, the difficulty of this game. Of course, they have to have it drop on my head just as I'm crossing. Get away, face file! Unless I do something stupid like I already did, you don't even get hit by this one. It's so easy. But he's got, 2 life bars! Touched to death! Well, if that enemy wasn't in the way, I wouldn't have had that problem in the first place. Let's try this again. But as the series goes on, expect more and more deaths and game overs. That's what's gonna happen. Especially when I go to X4 and on, then I have significantly less experience in those games. Because I'm going to play those in a great many years. Ah! How dare you shoot me? Like, I've never really liked the charge shot in this game, the fully upgraded one. Like, I get it, but I don't like it. They can't do double damage like the other one next to can. Where it goes right through their invincibility frames. Heart. And that's how that's done. The boss isn't going to be any kind of an issue to beat. The issue is going to be, well, getting to the boss. And possibly Bite if he shows up, the big bastard. But we're going to have an advantage going into this from now on. Because we got Gravity Beetle's power. Hello, Dr. Light Capsule. Enter this Capsule X. Take this armor upgrade. The upgrade will decrease the damage done to your systems. As you receive damage, a defense shield will be generated to protect you. This AI isn't very good. I cannot speak properly. Yeah, as you'll learn in later games, it's not just a recorded message. It's an AI. now I got the armor, so it'd be a lot easier to get through stuff. Problem is, I don't actually remember where the helmet is. I remember where those three were, but not the helmet. I remember there's something up here that we can't use yet. And there's stuff we need that in order to get items in here too. I always forget which stage that is in too. Was it Blast Hornet? I'm not sure. That wasn't here. But yeah, a bunch of backtracking is gonna have to be done. Health, yay! Climax, climb! Alright, we've already got your weakness. Better block you too! No Triad Thunder from you! You get hit, you jump, you get hit, you jump, you get hit, you jump, and that's the entire fight. I think the whole pattern locking thing simply doesn't work from like X4 on. So this game is much harder than 1 and 2, but then they get harder still from then on. But I've beaten them all before, I can do it again. Might have some trouble though. Will have some trouble, I should say. Alright, Triad Thunder now. So now I can beat Crush Crawfish. I always forget like what stage the thing is in. Well, we got the weaknesses regardless. And now we can actually go to Tunnel Rhino stage and get those upgrades. Alright, this is simple enough right here. I just need to charge Triad Thunder. And if I recall, the other one is actually a pink capsule, which I am not going to get. Definitely not. But I'll check to make sure that's what it is. Well, there's that. No, it's not a pink capsule. It's the helmet. Enter this Capsule X. Take this sensor upgrade for your helmet. The upgrade will help you to find hidden items based on the satellite readings. You should be able to tell the exact location of items using this ground penetrating radar. Ground penetration, instead of saying it penetrates the ground. And what's the helmet? And now, whenever we enter a stage, it will show where all the items are. And that's the best you're going to get. The layout of the stage, and where the items are in it. And you can't see it again without exiting and restarting the stage. But there, all 4 armor capsules acquired. Technically, there are 9 in the game. And now you can see where what ones are here. See, there's still one that's missing there, change K. There's a life up there that hasn't been gotten yet. But can't actually get that yet until Gravity... Not Gravity... Already beat Gravity Beetle. It's a Blast Torrent it's beaten. See, there's a Ride Armor there. But yeah, this is where the base armor is. I need to go here, which will allow me to get a bunch of other upgrades. But I can't get until I get an upgrade here. Blast Hornet. It was a really funny way of losing once you have, well, the equipment I do. See, there's one at the top right corner, and then there's one toward the bottom, and then there's one... And you just gotta remember where that is, that's all you're gonna get. You can't see that again. Unless you restart the stage. Gotta avoid all the bonus capsules, all the pink ones. It's like, oh, here's an upgrade that will further enhance one of the 4 armor pieces you have. The trick is, you can't get more than 1. Once you get 1, you are unable to get any of the others. Yeah, I think that's a pink capsule over there, actually. Or when I originally played this on the Super Nintendo, I did go and get each capsule individually. It had a password for having each one of them. So I actually finished the game with all 4 of them individually. This is when I was a kid. This is when the game was still kind of new. It's been a long, long time. And more wireframe bosses. Super Nintendo trying to do 3D the best it could. Wasn't exactly good at that, though. Technology just wasn't there yet. It worked with what they had, though. Star Fox and all that. Star Fox 2. Games ran slow, but they were there at least. Well, of course, they ran really slow. Super Nintendo wasn't made to handle that kind of stuff. For games, though. More Tornado Fangs. Right here was the goal. Now those armor platforms are active. They were not active until getting this one. And now I can get other upgrades that I could not get before. There's a whole lot of nothing here. Art tank. 3 left to get. Okay, you can tell how many there are simply by how it matches up with your energy bar, your special weapons. Because it can always go 2 above the special weapons. Let's say, bite, you hear? No? How is it on sub-tanks? About half of 1 full. But with the boss weaknesses, it's not a problem. Okay, now, the funny way to beat this boss is Gravity Well only works on enemies in the air. It does not hurt anything else at all. But use Gravity Well, gravity pulls up really, really hard, and he fights against it, and then it suddenly stops and he crashes into the ground. I still hit him with a charge shot, but it wasn't working, but whatever. Just keep firing this, all I'll do is fly around and take damage anyway. The problem, I go to charge it and release it, then I get hit, and if you get hit in the middle of it, you drop the attack. It's Parasitic Bomb. And now some of the levels have changed. Some of the enemies are actually easier to beat. Yeah, the question marks. Don't need that. You still need a life up. Yep. We're gonna go get the stuff we couldn't get before. I know where it is, but the problem is you can't stop this from happening. I know where the item is, though. I've even pointed it out while here. Well, Bite hasn't shown up yet for some reason, so he's definitely going to show up next time. I mean, in the last enemy. Going to the stage you haven't done yet, he will show up. Okay, we got Normal and Frog here. The frog one is useless at this point. We don't need that. We don't even need to use this. Could use Tornado Fang. But these are immune to spikes. Need your sub-tank now. This is a bit longer to get, so I'm just going to cut to it. Alright, here we are. Just needed to get something here. We need some extra weight. X isn't weight enough. X, you're not fat enough for this. Sub-tank. All 4 sub-tanks. Yep, need change K. Again, I'm just going to cut to where it is, because as you can see on the map here, the item's kind of far into the level. Okay, here we are. We need this, specifically this one. It's useless on land. Well, this is the frog armor. It's designed for, well, underwater. Like before, you can just bounce on the surface. There's one more item to get, but it is not something we're looking for, as it is a pink capsule. Yep, gotta get your health upgrade now. It's right at the beginning of the level, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. I'm not gonna bother cutting it out. As you can see, the enemies are green now, they're weaker. Heart. Yep, that's everything out of every level that we've already done, other than the pink capsules that we're not going to get anyway. Next, we got 1 heart container, 1 more ride armor, and that's everything. There is one other thing we can get that you can only, 2 things technically, that you can get in the boss stages, the fortress stages. We'll get one of them, but not the second one, because getting the second one doesn't give you the best ending. But yeah, this is gonna be 3 episodes long, so we're gonna be finishing this game next time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in a link in the description.